Guys got a beautiful gym here, which is awesome. So, we're going to go through a practice and talk to you a little bit about what we're doing. And so we started warming up, gave instructions on what we're going to do. And now we're kind of warming up with the balls. And then we're going to go through what we call dynamic warm-up with our strength coach, Brent.
When and where the first time you took the Huskers out on a spring trip?
2000, Ogallala, Nebraska, because we had Kim Behrens and Angie Oxley. We're going to be seniors that year, and so one of the things I always did when I was coaching at Wisconsin was we'd always go to the hometown of all of our players, and typically in the fall and play. So there's no colleges in Ogallala, so we decided that we'd go out there. And Steve Morgan, I called him up, and we played in the elementary school gym, which I think is their main gym out there at that time, and the ceiling was really low, and I remember the balls were ricocheting off the ceiling and the tiles were falling out, and but it was a great time. It was packed, and that was the first time we did it, and I think we've done it every year pretty much. I think every year since then we've done it. We've gone somewhere.
What's the evolution of it? Is it kind of grown, and have you added things over the years with this trip?
I don't think we really added anything. Well, we've added it. Yeah, we have. We've added the practice the night before because they're all selling out. So we want to be able to give people a chance to still see the Huskers. So we come in the night before and practice, sign autographs like we're doing right now, and then of course we'll repeat this all tomorrow. But I think just connecting more with the community. I think a couple times we've had dinners the night before, and so there's just depending on where we were, and there's they'll have a banquet or something for us. So it's kind of evolved depending on what town we go to, but it's become a 2-day trip now, or 2-day event, I guess is the best way to say it.
What did you think when you heard this might be a possibility?
The little kid came back out in me that the Huskers were coming to town, and sort of reverted to those days when I was in elementary school, getting excited to go to Husker camp or to a Husker ball game. It's just a phenomenal event, and we're so excited. To me, Husker volleyball is just the epitome of the sport, and so from our youngest of young to our high school kids to even the coaching staff, we were just thrilled. And we talked a lot about not only coming to enjoy, but coming to watch and learn as we're developing and growing our program here. So this means a lot, and we're really excited that it sold out as quickly as it did, and that we're able to put on this great event for you all.
A lot of people come up to you and ask you questions and say things. What are the things that people say to you when you do something like this?
Well, they really are very, very appreciative. It's one of the things that I talk to everybody about who listens to me about Nebraska, that people are so appreciative of the Huskers and us visiting and going places, and they just have a great appreciation for Nebraska volleyball and Nebraska athletics in general, and that's what makes this state so special.